$152 million moved through a relatively unknown crypto asset in a single 24-hour window. To understand how extreme that is, look at this side-by-side comparison chart. That $152 million in daily trading volume sits nearly dead even with the token's entire total market cap of $158 million. The asset driving this massive liquidity is an Ethereum token called Asteroid Shiba. Volume of this magnitude usually signals a major protocol upgrade or institutional adoption. But in this case, the capital is flowing into a pure meme coin with zero underlying technical utility. This creates an immediate dilemma for anyone watching the tape. A 1-to-1 volume to market cap ratio either means a massive breakout is actively underway, or it guarantees a whiplash correction that will trap late retail buyers. To understand the hype, we have to look at the origin story, which is unusually human for this sector of the market. The mascot is based on a real Shiba Inu plush toy that was designed by a young cancer survivor. That physical plush toy was actually sent to orbit to serve as a zero-gravity indicator. We can see the complex internal equipment of a real spacecraft module here, grounding this internet token in a legitimate physical space mission. A wholesome origin story creates strong initial community virality, but sympathy and a compelling narrative do not build blockchain architecture. Once the emotional hype fades, there is no technical foundation to sustain the token's price. That forces us to look strictly at the tokenomics, starting with a total supply of exactly 420.69 billion tokens. This circular supply graphic illustrates the project's biggest structural advantage. As the chart fills to 100%, you can see that the entire supply is already fully circulating. For buyers, a fully circulating supply removes the threat of hidden developer sell-offs or sudden token unlocks that typically crash prices out of nowhere. The trade-off, however, is the complete lack of a burn mechanism. The supply you see is locked permanently. Transparent distribution keeps buyers safe from internal rugs, but because the token cannot deflate, any future price appreciation relies entirely on continuous, aggressive buying pressure. Right now, that pressure is active. Asteroid Shiba is trading around $0.000377, posting double-digit daily gains. This line chart tracks that steep recent climb. Notice the distinct technical ceiling right here at the recent all-time high of 0.0004486. Heavy bullish sentiment is driving the token directly toward that resistance line. Buying into a massive upward trend right as it tests an all-time high maximizes your exposure. If it fails to break through, you face a severe technical rejection and an immediate, painful pullback. So, we have an asset with pristine, fully diluted supply metrics paired with pure, speculative meme fundamentals. This 2x2 matrix chart plots volatility against fundamental value. Based on the data, Asteroid Shiba belongs firmly down here in the high volatility, low value quadrant. This specific environment is built for the momentum day trader. That $152 million in daily liquidity creates the perfect setup for high-frequency, short-term exits. However, if you are a retail beginner or a fundamental investor looking for a long-term position, this asset is a trap. A wholesome backstory does not offset severe financial risk. Treat Asteroid Shiba strictly as a hyper-volatile trading instrument. It's available to swap on Uniswap, Coinbase, and BitGet, but it requires extreme caution and a strict stop-loss, not a long-term belief in the story.